Jeffrey, how are you doing today? It's bueno, I guess. How's life treating you? Where are you now? I feel like the last time I talked to you, like you were talking about moving. I feel like I could be confused with some of my imaginary friends though as well. You with me, Jeffrey? I don't think I have anything. Okay. Yes. I've never seen that word spelled out. That's I can say I've seen something new today. How you doing today, Slippery Pete? I mean, I don't. I mean, if you didn't have to, I mean, really, probably just guessing would have worked just as well. Mm, yard. I mean, yard work always exciting. Yeah, I almost got up this morning. Like the cat woke me up at 7, and when I got up at 7 to feed him, I felt good. I was awake. I'm like, okay, day could start. I'd lay down for like just a whatever. Yeah, next thing is noon. Yeah, it was an after wake up nap, I guess. I take it. Yeah, our yard guy apparently broke his hip, and I found out not too long ago the grass was getting a little high. So we borrowed a weed eater from the wife's dad, but he gave us a weed eater, but didn't bother to tell us that it didn't have any string in it. Okay, so I ordered string. The day the string came, somebody showed up and mowed the lawn. I mean, giving yourself a reason to be lazy is a good one. So I do like that. Do you have any lazy plans? Because sometimes even if I know I'm gonna be lazy, I make plans just centered around my laziness. Like I'm gonna watch this show that I don't need to see, but I've been saying I'm gonna watch, or you know what? There's pizza gonna be ordered today, just because I am so lazy. Yeah, I like being an adult until those bills have to be paid. They say, oh, if this is due. Jade, how are you doing today? Yeah, I go to the grocery store today in the airless car. If you're moving, it's fine, but as soon as you get stuck at a stoplight, that's when it gets hot as balls. don't know, man. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like this week. I'll know when it happens. Yeah, I don't find it calming at all. It's too hot to be calming. You know, I've got stuff I have to do today. I mean, like laundry. I did manage to clean up the dishes and stuff last night, which was, I guess, nice at least. You know, you work hard every day. You know, making sure that billions of cards get taken care of. That's not an easy thing. Had some decent movement in things today. So Blaster 3. I mean, I'm shocked the Giants are not taking as many cards as the Giants have been getting. I mean, you could get one of those standing desks, you know, or like one of those under desk elliptical machines. They're fairly pricey though. Like I glanced at one. It was kind of expensive. Let's see. Might as well see what one looks at while I'm here. Trying to get this. Okay, yeah, I don't think I could tolerate it. I mean, Slippery P, haven't you tried to, just go into the office and just, offer to do the the office work, as it were? Yeah, there's no reason to be yawning. $9, 7 whole spots. Yeah, basketball hoop. That's fancy. Yeah, I mean, you'll get used to it. I mean, the biggest thing about office work getting used to is wearing a tie, wearing that office noose is probably the hardest thing. Yeah, I mean that just depends on I mean plus you're gonna find one coworker that you tolerate, not that you like, but you tolerate that's willing to talk shit about all the other ones. Dang, that's do they just see who's using it and not working as as something to put on the put on the old annual review? Yeah, if my job had like a bowling alley, I'd be interested interested in that because I mean that's kind of a low physical effort, but still some physical effort kind of thing that I am looking for. Remote work I found out is not for me. Like I can't be in the house and do stuff. I get very very distracted. Well, I mean, how much do you really, I mean, really need? Somebody calls a number and says, "Hey, this isn't working," and then that same person calls you and says, "Hey, this person told me that this isn't working." You really only need somebody to collect the money and disperse the money. So really, you only do need two people. Really, just I mean, one secretary could probably do it. You gotta have a dress code. Otherwise, I mean, how are you gonna tell somebody, hey, is that a new tie? Oh, payroll's outsourced. That's even easier. Yeah, I mean, I don't know I've never had to deal with a union, so I have the faintest idea how that has to work out. So, how many total employees are we talking about? Damn, I thought you had like 7 people. For some reason, I thought it was like you and 2 other guys that did all the work, and 2 of you were on call at once. I had no idea that you were like a legitimate operation. No, I mean, yeah, I mean, well, I mean, most places of business are really run on the backs of like 5 people anyway. So yeah, well, I mean, I've learned 2 things now. Learned how to spell Jehoshaphat's, and then also how to that you're big time. See, I gotta learn something about this union business because I mean I had no idea that's how it worked. I thought you just like you had your company, you paid your people. I don't know there was like you had to take on other folks too. That's wild. Will I read something about it later? Probably not. But am I mildly interested? Yes. ZT, how are you doing today? Okay. ZT, you ready for the job? Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. CT, I have a. I mean, I technically have a filler up. $9 7 spots to fill the last one with the Giants and Blue Jays still in there. Giants, which will have 1,700 cards somehow out of a break of 60 cards. It's odd. No one understands it, but. See, the U.S. almost got Olympic Super Squad almost got beat by the South Sudan today or yesterday, maybe today. I'm not sure. Jared, well, off the kids' account. How are you today? Let's get you cleared up there. Well, 6. I mean, that's closer. That's basically almost done. Almost done. I figure we get the last 2 chromes done today. Maybe another Donruss, and word on the street is there's another chrome blaster case going in the store after I get off tonight. It's word on the street. All right, good times. I just mentioned Chrome, and that shuts down most of talk. That's one way to do it. Well, I appreciate it. I mean, I'm sorry it was a bad week, but I mean, I'm here. This is I mean, I just missed fourth anniversary being here, and I think I was at my last place like 5 years. So no plans to go anywhere else. Again, I can't do a retail job, and I can't do an inside job. So I'm stuck here. So, but happy to be doing it. To me, yeah. Next week can only be better. I got it this way. Got kids got camp next week. I can't wait to see how pissed she's gonna be about that. That's should be epically terrible. And it doesn't matter if she has a good time or not. She's still gonna complain, not want to go. Alright, give me 1 second. Go back. Alrighty. Hair is completely out of control today. Something went down. Is it going to break my filler? No, not quite. Close. Filler stands. But, oh no, wait, number 4, I can move on that. Oh, there's going to be something exciting there. I mean, I don't know how to get rid of the free shipping. That's Or I should really put an option like 10.99 for shipping or free shipping, and just let people feel excited about it. I wonder if that's even possible to do. Or just $99.99 shipping or free shipping, your choice. I'll work on that later. I mean, because somebody's willing to pay me $100 to ship it. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing that. The last, I don't log into my own account often. I mean, I have a super secret account, called Jason. But the last like 3 times I've logged, if I have to, somebody's like, hey, the store's not working, I check it. Like, I've had to do the bicycle, the bus, and the motorcycle back to back to back because apparently I can't get it right. I mean, I think, if they could just change it to say like, what's your social security number, check it that way. That would be a much better system. They have like this. I don't know. I don't understand what it is, but now like Shopify has their own like basically credit system. Like I have to use like a third party system for the dollar bills, y'all, which kind of sucks 'cause it's fairly expensive. But like I would have to have everyone redo their account into a like with some kind of weird like 2-factor authentication account. Like I got to do a brand new account basically. I thought Jerry Rice's kid was had a string of car washes in Omaha. Or am I confusing him with Marvin Harrison Jr.? Oh, well, that's like I saw a scandalous report that LeBron James is in fact sleeping with one of the parents, or one, not parents, but one of the mothers of a teammate now. I mean, I don't know how that's going to work out, but not mine. But I read that somewhere. I hear the NFL is going to a baseball like 32 game season in the near future. That's what I hear. Come on, I want to be able to put up one of those pulled from a blaster boxes posts on Reddit. But we have the only way to do that is open some blasters. That's the only way to do it. Yeah, I mean that, and I don't I don't follow it enough. But does hockey seem like it runs year round? I feel like they take like a 4 week hiatus before restarting the season every year. And really, I mean, the playoffs they should just do it like just top team in every division. Just go that way. They, you know, if you can't win your division, what right do you have to be playing in the playoffs? Or should we just call everyone a champion? You know, everybody get like one of them their participation championship trophies. See, hockey's a weird one because Florida, oddly enough, has like two very good teams. I mean, like, the last year's, well, I mean, as this year's technically champion, you know, Florida Panthers. Now, I mean, you know, people love it. I don't. I mean, I guess it's just like way up north or something. MLS. I couldn't even. I can't name you an MLS team. Like the name of a team. I would solely be guessing. The Sonic. Is the Sonic an MLS team name? Tampa Bay Lightning in the playoffs, like the last like 7 years in a row or something. They got knocked out in the playoffs by the Panthers, I think. Like it's weird. I mean, for hockey, one would think Florida would not be the spot, but no state taxes, so you're gonna potentially woo more better talent. That's looking to hide some of them dollars and some of them big dollars are getting. I've been to 2 hockey contests or whatever they call them. Are they contests or extravaganzas or something? I don't know. I'm not even sure. I mean, what a name for a Florida. I mean, I guess technically it does fit. There's a lot of summertime, weather problems in Florida, so might as well be the Lightning. I know that's which is ridiculous because isn't that like a North Carolina team or something? The Hurricanes. I mean, they don't. I mean, I think they probably just did it out of spite. They tried to out Florida. ZT down for one. I guess we'll put Jared in and just hope for the best. Guess down 5. I should really adjust this thing ever so slightly and just say like. Let me try. Um, I mean, you have so many that I'm not sure, but I have heard about at least one Crazy X. So, is this the same one that contacted you fairly recently? Living funeral. Unfamiliar with that. With that. Please, what is a living funeral? Let's try it. Let's try it a little bit different. ZT. Let's. I mean, I think clearly that's there's not enough meat there. I mean, I guess to have your living ass kissed, to have people talk about how much they love you now. I mean, as soon as I drop this filler, I'm gonna have to look because I may be having one myself. Speaking of sitcoms, after Bob Newhart died, I had a friend tell me a story about where he was an extra on this pilot for a sitcom that Bob Newhart was on, and it was like he explained it as like a fish out of a fish out of water story where Bob Newhart was in Florida, and something about a restaurant and like somebody like trying to work for him. Ends up it's a sitcom with him and Cisco, Thong Song guy. I'm pretty sure that's who did the Thong Song. That didn't work out, but it at least started it there. So let's try $24. We'll only go 3 spots. We'll try that with some business. Well, honestly, repeat this says that a living funeral is usually done by someone who knows that they do not have much time left to live. Whether it's terminally ill or old age, the person knows death is near and is using it as closure or to celebrate happy times and forgive the body for failing. Cost is another reason. That funerals obscenely expensive. I mean, I seriously just I don't. If when I die, I just don't want. I want somebody to just not pick up my body from the corner. Like just have the coroner be at some point like, what do we do with this thing? And then some interns like throw it in the dumpster, and the coroner's like, okay, but don't tell anybody. Kind of a deal. Because I mean, knowing that like my family paid like thousands upon thousands of dollars to look at my creepy dead body, f that noise. Buy scratchers with that money. So I mean, is your ex dying or? Ooh, that's not good. That's worse than being a Google doctor. I mean, thyroid cancer very treatable. My wife had thyroid cancer. We just took it out. Just cut it open. Went in there, diggle, wiggle, wiggle, pulled it out, closed her up, and apparently the worst part of the surgery is that your neck hurts afterwards because they lean you back like that for the surgery. I mean, is she going to have it in Vegas? Okay. There's maybe some more important questions than what it is. Where is she having it? Is she covering room and board? Is it open bar? And will there be some of her hot friends there? These are really the questions that need to be asked. Not so much what it is or is she dying. Like, not those are relatively unimportant. If she's going to die, she's going to die. When nothing we can do about that. Now, what we can do about it is drink, meet hot friends, and enjoy a small vacation. And also, probably it's gonna sound a whole lot better to the boss man when you're like, my friend's having a living funeral. It's very sad. Instead of saying like, hey, I'm gonna go to Vegas and do some damage kind of thing. second. Un momento. Why? I mean, yes. I mean, you're just too much to let go of. Remind me to never get into a romantic relationship with you, because I don't want to just live the rest of my life, thinking what could have been. Because that sounds like what's happening here. And yet she still thinks of you every day. I mean, everybody's addicted to crack when they try crack. I mean, that's what I hear. You're just the male form of crack. I know you will. I know you. That's why I'm saying I'm not. I don't ever want to. Yeah. I will. I'll break your bank. or break your sense that there is human decency left in this world? Probably. I mean, I'm willing to break somebody's heart with Chrome if I mean, but we gotta open it here. You know, that used to bother me deeply. Bateson and Bossman would sometimes get into a Chrome card throwing contest at each other. I mean, it was a battle, which seemed unsafe, and to me seemed like a waste of perfectly good Chrome cards. Until I realized that they're in fact not perfectly. There are some that are not perfectly good Chrome cards. That are better served at the potential killing of your enemy than being left in a box. Okay. The second batch of Amazon garbage has been delivered. I actually watched a tutorial on how to make a paper dress the other day. Yeah. So I mean, I am kind of into doing tutorials. My dress was very good, by the way. That's like I was always just waiting for one to go, sideways and poke straight in my eye, and I have to live the rest of either leave the rest of my life with a glass eye that looked off to the wrong side, or a patch, or some combination of both. Let's see. Oh, these videos are long. Hang on, this is a fast one. Let's see, 4 minutes. Greg, how you doing? I'll be one. 2 more, I guess. Let's see how this. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to fold the Chrome card to do this, but. One more now. Actually, some things actually happened here. Let me take it out of the store. I get the report on this thing. Because why not? It's gonna go. I mean, it has to. There's no choices in it. The only origami thing I can make is a frog. Since I learned that in elementary school, and how I still remember to do it, or even learned it in elementary school, the fact that I can still do it is baffling to me. Like, I mean, how does that stick? Because there's a lot of steps. You know, a lot of things involved in it. All right, this is blaster number 3. What's the big day, Greg? What's the big day? Yeah, no, man. It's always the days that I do the least is the ones that I end up yawning in. Like it makes no sense. If I'm busy all day long, and you know busting hump all day long, no, nothing. Today, Cat woke me up at 7, and when I woke up at 7, I felt good. I mean, I didn't go to bed till like 3, but when I woke up at 7, I was like, okay. I mean, it need be I could have started the day, been fine. But I laid back down, and then I closed my eyes for a minute, and it was noon. I'm like, okay, well that's that, and then just watched some cartoons, frankly, and a little trip to the grocery store to make lunch tomorrow. The Diamondbacks. I don't know. I wish I had the motivation to just actually get up when I can. I mean, I could have walked. I could have exercised in some fashion. I could have done something. Instead, no, not so much. All right, one more for Chrome 3. And we are done. All right, we'll check this thing on this Ninja Star real quick while I'm waiting for that. The report's ready, so it's just waiting for one thing to happen. I think I would have to cut. Yeah, I can't make a shuriken out of a Chrome card unless I use tape. If I use tape, then I bet I could do it. One time in my drunken unemployment days, I spent too much time on the computer and also then too much time on the eBay, and so then also watched too much anime. And I was watching Naruto at the time, and so I had to go online to buy some kunai, you know, just for fun, to have. So I thought that I had ordered like a full size, like 8-inch long, you know thing that I was going to go in the back and throw into the fence, until I got good at it. Showed up. It was like 6 inches long, maybe. Uh, is it? You don't just let it sit in a sink for like 2 days if it's hard to get out, because that's kind of my game plan. I'll just just pretend it doesn't exist for a few days until I need the sink for something important, and then I fix it. I did manage to ruin a pan. Hmm. Um, the only other thing I have read is like a baking soda and water. Like you mix it until it's. You put enough water into it until it's almost like a toothpaste, maybe a little thinner than toothpaste consistency, and scrub that into it. That's something I've read many times but never had to try. Or throwing it away. And that's another option. Don't let that stop you. Don't let it stop you. That tried to stop me with WD-40 one time, but I just managed to do it. You can. If anything, just punch a hole like you're gonna shotgun it in the bottom of it and spray it out like that. That'll work too, more than likely. Oh, yeah. That's why I get that air stuff. Send just auto ship from Amazon, because I definitely need to clean the keyboard 6 to 7 times a day. I am a little bit interested in one thing that I bought on Prime Day. Um, I don't know, my dryer is a front loading dryer, and then it's got like a little thing in the front that you lift out, and it's got a screen about yay big that you have to take the lint off of. Well, they had this thing that you like a brush that you put down in that hole where the lint thing is, and clean it out, and also like a little piece that sticks onto a vacuum that goes in there to like suck stuff up. I'm very curious to see what kind of crap is down there. It was like $3, which was why I couldn't pass it up. So now I'm pretty interested to see what's going to happen there. Don't know why that popped into my brain, but well, because I'm huffing Amazon air stuff. That's why. Well, see, I didn't. My mother-in-law is on my Amazon account, like, and she put one that was like a 3 pack in the store, or in the cart. She didn't buy it, like, just throwing stuff in the cart. A 3 pack. She was going to keep one for herself, give one to us, and give one to her son. And I asked the wife, I'm like, why? I mean, we could just have one and, you know, give it a round. I don't think three is necessary in because of the every 10 years that you're going to use it. You know, just you need it, you can borrow it. But I need it back Thursday cuz I'm going to be cleaning that trap on Friday. So, I what I think what impresses me more is the, like I mean there has to have been, I'm guessing, multiple years of development into that product. You know, you had to go through some R&D. You had to go through through some prototypes, I imagine. Then you got to fly to China to find a place to do manufacturing. Then you got to do packaging. Then you got to market it. Then you got to sell it to Amazon. You know, it's just it's insane. Yeah, cans anymore. I got those pop tops. Yeah, the power washer, because it's cheap. I mean relatively cheap. But I had one that I loved for I don't know like 2 years and it died. But it wasn't wasn't expensive enough to for me to be sad about it. But I mean you only question what you buy until you don't have space to put it in anymore. Until you turn into a hoarder. And you're like, where am I going to put this sixth screwdriver that has the multiple bits in the handle instead of loose, because I have the other one that has them loose, but sometimes I have a hard time finding them. I'm keeping both, but let's just do that. The mother-in-law has two can openers actually, one attached to the wall. I imagine it's been there since probably about 1970. But it hinges so it can lay flat against the wall or come out. And it comes out, you lift up a little thing, you crack the thing down on it. Got a thing that you turn and open yourself up a can of whoop ass, basically. Yeah, come on, we got one more here. Well, I mean, you're not you're not wrong. I mean, if I desperately had to clean out my kitchen, let's say, I could probably get away with one kitchen knife. I'll say a cutting board because I probably still need that. A frying pan with a lid and a spoon. But how are people going to know that I'm cool, Slippery Pete, if they don't see my smartwatch? Duh. And how am I gonna know, or not know but be told that I'm a fat piece of garbage when when it says, hey, you haven't stood up in 6 hours, my guy, you might want to get up now. or show me that I've walked 700 steps today. I mean, you're missing. You're not thinking clearly about the all the things that it can do for you. No, I mean, I had a Rolex, and I got rid of the Rolex. Do they still make those Casio things? Do you remember Swatch watches? Those things. I mean, I don't know. They weren't like terribly expensive. I don't think, but man, that was a status symbol. If you had one of the sweet Swatch watches, I remember it's the same kind of thing. I thought okay. For some reason, I thought you had misspelled smartwatch when it said you're a moron, and it just fixed the next one, and I didn't read either of them. I had the rubber band on top of it. I glanced and didn't fully read. I thought you were correcting your first one. I apologize. That was me reading lazy. I might still have it. I mean, maybe I do. Let's see. I'm gonna check eBay for vintage ones, and I guess they would be vintage at this point. Let me try the vintage. I don't know. I know I'm old. Yeah, I mean they have like 1988 versions, but yeah. Oh, there's the one with the plastic over it. There you go. No, that's not. I mean, that's not how you do it, my butt. Whatever. A lot of three. I mean, none of these are like cool looking, but. Jared, then that makes it what we refer to as full. 21st, 3 spots, fills the chrome number 3. Closes it. Yes. Coming in like Superman style with the fist right into the floor. I like it. Well, I mean, really just 2 because I'm not gonna keep it myself. I mean, when I hit the superfractor, I'm gonna be embarrassed. People are gonna think that I'm scamming them. Slippery Pete scamming people with the White Sox. All right. At least I didn't have to deal with that trouble. All right, let me just go ahead and do this rando. I mean, it's better when it's off the cuff and heartfelt. I think that's really when when you get the best speeches. No, that should just be that should be prepared by video. I think so that you don't have to basically cry your way through it. Like have some time to edit it and get it right, and you stand up there still, but then you just have them watch the video. All right, let's 10. Will be the random number. And whoever gets the Giants is going to be, or doesn't get the Giants, is going to be sad they didn't get the Giants. I mean, obviously, some combos there, but we'll work on that later. Oops. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the money shot. All right, whoever's in the 3 hole is going to be what they refer to as loving the life. Money shot, Greg. Backwards. Okay, Twins were with Blue Jays. And Marlins. Guardians with the Nationals. I think it looks like this. I did do something reckless today. I bought not 1, but 2 Totino's pizzas to have later. I mean, I'm just saying. Teams. I mean, it looks like everybody's there. Okay. One second. Just go ahead and trade the trash. I'm gonna need a new one for all this. All this waste. They've started locking the trash can here at night, which I'm gonna have to complain about. They're gonna want to know why I'm wanting to throw the trash away at midnight, but that's none of their business, is it? Oh! That doesn't seem right. Never mind. You know it. You know it. Well, they have cameras. Because they used to put pictures up to shame people for throwing things away that they weren't supposed to throw away. But they've either stopped everybody from doing that or just have stopped. I don't know what to. Blaster number 3. Blaster number 3. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, everybody. Coming to you, welcome. 2024 Topps Chrome Blaster number 3. 1 and 2 produced some nice things. I bet you $1 that number 3 will do much the same. Some kind of sushi chef over here. I saw the non-auto super. I mean, but is this going to be one of those top situations that there's like 4 of them get pulled? Jeffrey? That's alright. We can still get 2 reds. And what's more, 2 reds or a super? Or all 5 reds in one box somehow, just stuck together. You have the red rainbow. How does it work? Okay. See if I remember how this works. I think I do. All right. Dane Myers. Juan Soto. Damn it. That's how we're going to start the night. That's how we're going to start it. That's how we're going to start it. Soto, Ray Wave, and a Swanson Pink. I should just restart the whole video. Put the packs back in the boxes. Pretend to open them again so I don't do that. All right, Taylor, a Nick Lofton, a rookie refractor for the Royals. Oh, yes. That's what it says. And Lucan Baker, a Rise. What is it? Strokes. I want to call it swings because they're all swinging, but not shockingly, that's not right. Encarnacio Strand. Riley, a Prism, and a Sepia. Bieber for the Guardians. Colton Cowser. Young Ho Lee, our first John. I knew it was coming. McClanahan. And pink. As many Giants as there were, it had to happen eventually. Trelolo, Jarvis, and a Fitzgerald refractor for the Giants, not surprisingly. A Trout and a Benintendi. Insert of time of Sepia. A Sheehan, a win. A Varsho Ray Wave in gold for the Blue Jays and Perdomo. Blue Jays, a filler team, I think, too, wasn't it? And the Perdomo in pink. Uribe rookie. And a Hartwig rookie refractor. Andrew, how are you today? A Pete Alonso for the Mets. Rafael Lopez, a Prism Cano, and a Sepia Alvarez. Pereira. A Shota for the Cubs. A purple Arenado to 250 for the Cardinals. And a Mountcastle Orioles in pink. 2 numbered cards already. That is a record as of current. A Jackson Maryland. I got extra things. Fermin in refractor business. Always a nice feeling to have plenty of top loaders and sleeves. Lopez. A Future Stars, because this is for the Red Sox, and a Tovar Rockies Sepia. A Win. I'll take your hand. I don't care. A Kirilloff in Ray Wave and a Blackman in pink. I'm gonna fry some okra tomorrow, Andrew. The wife got a half bushel of it that I got to break down here at some point. At some point, maybe tomorrow. A Goodman refractor for the Rockies. Excuse me. All right. A Trout. And that swatches, swings and misses, strokes, whatever you want to call it. If you want to call it the right name, go right ahead. If you don't, up to you too. Evan Carter. Benintendi for the White Sox. Young-Ho Lee Prism for the Giants. Should have bought the Giants myself in this one. Had I known, I would have. Tucker Sepia. If I'd known the good teams and good cards, I would have bought them myself. Meckler. A Amos Willingham. Washington Nationals. A refractor autograph. Jared with a little something there. Willingham, he's willing to throw hard. I'll tell you that much. And a Salvador Perez pink. I mean, we're still working on two autos per 10. Tanya. And then Kyle Harrison refractor for guess who? The Giants. Are they? I haven't. These are the only blasters I've opened, so I don't know. And Ohtani. We'll put in his sleeve. Summertime in the park for Betts and an Ohtani sepia. Do you get more out of parallels if in that buyback thing, or no? You know what I'm saying? Like if he wins the MVP. Let me or does it have to be? Oh, okay, all right. Okay, all right. Well, I mean, as much as I hate the Dodgers, I like you more than I hate the Dodgers. So let's go Ohtani for MVP. Schneider rookie. Not surprisingly, a Kyle Harrison Blu-ray wave for the Giants to 150. If it's gonna be one, it's gonna be a Giant. And a Tovar pink for the Rockies. Any parallel? I imagine it'd be a pain in the ass to do it by like tear it out. Alright, a Campbell and a Maya and a Caminero refractor for the Rays. Caminero. Put that in the show list. Why not? Let's go all etch for Adley Rutschman. Orioles. Murphy, Bieber Prism, and a Steel Sepia Cubs. It is tiered, so like if you bring in a super frat, an Ohtani super fractor, they give you like $100. There's a first time for everything. Hancock, Frelick, and a Cubs blue rookie autograph for Dana Palencia. I'm pretty sure some of those bets that his interpreter placed were for some MVP voters. So. And the Bieber pink. Is that another Bieber pink? No, the Bieber was the Prism. The PP on the Beeb. Luciano. And a Jacob Young refractor for the Nationals. Alright, Forced Wall, Jordan Adams, Summertime, Trout, and a Yoshida Sepia. Thank you, Ryan. I mean, I appreciate the knowledge. All right, to DeGrom, Ray Wave, and a O'Reilly. I mean, they probably do, but just, you know, they're busy with other things. You know? Woo, a Hartwig. And a Rojas Philly is a rookie refractor. So if I bring in a Superfractor, they're only going to be $200 for the buyback. MVP Superfractor, or $200 that I can buy a box of another box of Chrome with. That's a tough one. I'd have to consult my some of my spiritual leaders about that. Yelich all edge. Fermin rookie. All right, Garcia Prism and a Candelario Sepia. Ryan, if I have not asked you, how are you today? Lofton Fitzgerald. Young Ho Lee in pink. The Giants and Young Ho Lee in particular dominating this. Just dominating. Goodman, Matsui, and a Matos Giants refractor. It's a hot pink. Jordan Alvarez swatches and a Diaz Rockies Sepia. Well, I am glad to hear that, Ryan. Anything less, and I'd have to ask, you know, who I had to talk to about changing that. Machado, Ray Wave, and a Red Sox. Cabbage. Niji refractor for the Pirates. Remillard and a Strokes for Goldschmidt. That being the Cardinals, if you did not know. Yeah, Hamilton. Hap in Prism and Adley Rushman in Sepia. Priester, the fake Skeens in Donruss. All right, mixing now that is a that's not a Sepia. That's a negative for Michael Garcia of the Royals. I mean, an actual negative. Well, you know, I think unnumbered still, but I mean, if you're the Royals, you gotta love that, don't you? And the pink Cano for the Orioles. Mead, Westberg, and a Valovic for the Twins refractor. Rococo Future Stars and a Bellinger in Sepia. Let's move some of this off. Hang on. You're a rookie. You go in the rookie pile so I can sleeve you later. Two for the last two. I mean, still, I mean, I want. Oh no! The card holder collapsed. Let's fix that. But later, Harrison rookie, Holiday rookie. Finally, Contreras, Wave, and a lighter. Only we have one Holiday, one Ellie so far of any sort, I think, in almost 30 boxes. A Williams and a refractor. Chanel for the Angels. Curtis Mead, Rays. 35th anniversary. It's not even 35. A Nikki G. Jordan Prism and a Pena Pena Sepia. Rojas Phillies. Pink Hap for the Cubs. Ant crawling on me. Ants getting here. And Matos Giants. A Justin Martinez Diamondbacks refractor. Nellis, all etch, Riley, and a Seth Lugo Sepia. Didn't Coke do that one time too? Like special cans of Coke, like you could pop open and money would come out instead of a drink. I mean, hopefully you're not dying of thirst at that point, because that would be more important. Hayes, Ray Wave, and a Rodriguez pink for the Mariners. Vines, Marte, and a Smith Shaver for the Braves. Refractor. And rookie. Yeah, Trey Turner. Casas Prism and Ian Happ Sepia. Let's see where you're coming from, Jeffrey. Marlowe, PCA. I'll take care of him because why not? And a Victor Scott in pink. De La Cruz, base number 2. Chapman, and I missed the Woo refractor for the Mariners. A win, 35th anniversary, and a Mikael Garcia. Royals. See that's why I buy up the dark horses. Like Mikael Garcia. What if he gets super hot in the second half? I'm gonna have thousands of his Chrome cards. Thousands. Let's see if we can do the thing here. Sure. Well, is it some kind of extortion if Topps makes you buy them back? Davis and Abbott. Yeah, C.J. Abrams, Ray Wave, and a pink glass now for the Braves. From the Braves, the Dodgers. Yeah, Braves on the mind for some reason. Does that mean Braves auto coming up? Probably not. But you never know. Kessinger. A Jackson Holiday refractor rookie for the Orioles. It's nice to go along with the base. I mean, anybody disappointed that they did not do a, you know, like a hamburger fractor this year? Or a burrito fractor? No, they already did that. Rushman, Bellinger, and a Rushman Future Stars. I mean, did Taco Bell really lose out on that much money by giving someone Taco Bell for life? I think not. Lighter Prism and there's my Brave Sepia. Maybe that's what I was sensing in the packs. Cropley. Mookie Betts in pink. Mix. Aquila. Williams, refractor, and rookie for the Pirates. Yamamoto, Dodgers, rookie. I mean, I covered a lot of the bases on the just the name, folks. I mean, it's lame and under dessert until you're hungry AF and realizes you can get free Taco Bell. I mean, and talk about like balling out on a date night. You ask a girl on a date, you know, some new hottie, and she's like, "Okay, where you want to go?" I said, I can get you whatever you want at Taco Bell, girl. And she's like, "I bet you can't afford that. I like some Taco Bell." And he's like, "Bet, let's go." Another holiday rookie. Soler, Ray Wave, and a Vato Blue Jays. All right, a hot break for the Orioles. Geloff, Williams, refractor, Kerkering for the Phillies. Gavin Williams rookie, Nicky G, and a stroke Salvador Perez. I think I am pretty happy with the Topps Chrome. I mean, even with the extended checklist, I mean we've been hitting some autos and decent ones. That Spencer Steer, Prism for the Reds, and a Bregman Sepia. I love the 4 exclusive parallels per box. I mean, that I feel like brings so much more value to the blaster. All right, a Vines, a Rojas, Jackson Holiday, picture variation refractor for the Orioles. Did we say it was a Holiday or an Orioles box? I think we did. Brad Lang waste. Lang absolute waste. It's a good card. If you like nice things. And a McMahon. And a Marte, Matos, a Funderburk. Joxy, how are you doing today? Refractor for the Twins. And Loss, Marlowe, Neto, Anthony Volpe, Future Stars, and a Greinke Sepia. Okay, let me throw this up. A little recapery of business. And let's just pound out this last one and then do some Donruss. It's a smart thing to do. Joxy, not bad. I spent a fair bit of the day playing what they call Dead Cell. Have you seen that that thing? All right, so we got a fair bit. The Holiday image variation, nice one for the Orioles. The negative Garcia for the Royals, and they didn't even print Topps Chrome up there. I mean, that's probably I'll draw that in with a marker later. Young Lee in pink, a Caminero Rays refractor, Harrison Giants Ray Wave to 150, a Lee Prism for the Giants, Varsho Gold Ray Wave for the World, Blue Jays. A Willingham refractor autograph for the Nationals, and a blue Palencia for the Cubs autograph. It's a okay. Thinking about it, right here. It's a platformer, but like the platform changes. Like you can't die. Like once you die, you just get reborn back at the beginning. Well, I mean, you know, he did have a stink beginning to his career, but I mean, he's still gonna end up being great when it's said and done. I mean, I believe. So let me give me a second to clean this up. Number 3. Okay. Back. Hey. Okay, so let's see. 12. Still at 16 on the Donruss. So let's roll the 12 and see if we can't finish it out. Check one thing real quick. As they should. As they should. I mean, who didn't think they would? Really? Idiots. That's who. Let's see, Rangers and Cubs still in there, so I mean, just try the normalness. That's fairly impressive. We'll just do it this way. Right, 29 per 6 spots to fill the blaster. Good Lord. Andrew, after you said that, I had to check the holiday variation deal, and I mean 305 on an auction already with 3 days left. That is bonker sauce. I'm gonna have to remember to, not PWE that bad boy. Your rain sounds back. All right, so no love on the blasters. I mean, more than that. I would take Taco Bell. It's probably more expensive than a steak dinner at this point. Vandalay been crushing lately too. He got the Caminero refractor autograph. Did very well with the Skeens in the first Donruss. He's been on a hot streak. Can't wait to bring that back down. Back to normal. But damn, I'll have to see where that thing ends. See, the one thing that I do like about the about like blasters and doing them like in 10-box deals, it's not, you're not like losing your ass if you take a shot, like on the Orioles. I mean, like this one happened to pay off, but I mean, I think the Orioles were like $39 or something. So I mean, if you happen to take a whiff on it, you're not having to explain to your wife what happened. You're missing out on a Taco Bell lunch, basically. I mean, that's so, I mean, that is nice. I mean, what are they in a hobby, like $1 million? I can tell you what somebody having a hobby for. Yeah, $249 in a hobby case. Okay. I mean, I feel like if I'm not going to get a 1 on the blaster one, the Donruss one is probably not going to be a lot better. But if I've not mentioned it, and I probably just have been remiss in doing so, I like the Donruss. I like it a lot. I'm not going to like sorting that base. That's going to suck hard, but I mean, lots of low numbered stuff. Even autos, mostly more numbered than not numbered in the auto department. Two autos to 10 already. I mean, there's just it's good. I tried to get like 5 cases of it, and they said no. Sorry, bud. I give you like Tree Fitty. Yeah, it's a little more, but I mean, they're a better team. And, I mean, and it's hobby, and it's 8 autos, 4 mims, and whatnot. We look at this one. Oh, so that Dead Cell, you may want to like take a glance at it. I don't know if it's on like your Game Pass deal, but it's interesting. It's like a platformer where you can like upgrade your stuff, but you never die. You just restart, and it's like another engineered like dungeon, kind of like old like Contra looking almost. Man, I didn't like it at first, and I wasn't in love with it, but I ended up playing it for 45 minutes. Anyway, kick over so I don't have to look at this way. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I still want to play Diablo, but I know there's like no point in it. I think the mindless violence is what I am more interested in. Because I've been desperately looking for a new game to cover me until the Diablo thing comes out. Alright, let's take this off. I don't know. I can't find something that I can just pick up and play that's fun. And I'm impatient because I want to like be able to have epic gear right off. Be able to do epic things right off the bat instead of. Okay, wait, hang on. I gotta change this. It's filler no more. So instead, I played that some, and then I watched some animation today as well. The Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War. I don't know if anybody's into that. I have my doubts. It's oddly the same thing. Oh, I'm a whore for it. I love it. Absolute whore. I have watched more hours of that than anything else. I mean, I watched the entire Naruto series. The only thing, I mean, like, what's the one that I just like that I tried to get into but could not get into? One Piece. I watched several episodes and was just, I don't know, maybe I was just daunted by the fact there was like 1,000 more to watch, but 39.7 spots fills Donruss if we're interested in looking at Donruss. Two teams per spot on that, one on the top, one on the bottom. Yankees still in there. Get your Ben Rice autograph now, or in the second case. Uh, potentially. Up to you. I'll allow both or either. All right, I will. I will be here. Oh, motherfucker! Let me see. That might. My filler might be busted. I don't know. All right, Donruss 4. It is. Filler is busted. Phillies, Athletics, and the Giants and Blaster 4. Someone finally doing the smart thing, taking the joy that will be a Young Holy autograph. I really wanted a Young Holy Chrome rookie card. Just a base. I'd be fine with a base. So I seriously almost took the Giants in one myself and just didn't. Because I'm a stand-up kind of. Well, not. I stand up occasionally, not always, but sometimes. Did I not? Off of which one? I still see 11 and 13 in the store. Unless I took the wrong one off, which wouldn't be shocking. Oh, okay. I'm with you. I thought you were pointing out one of my many mistakes. So, see, I immediately went to that. Like, what did I screw up? So that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, yes, they should. Maybe I should take them and just in some fancifulness. Who? I mean, I will allow someone to take them if they want to. I'll allow it. Okay. I'll continue to think about it. Let me set a quick timer for 10 minutes so I can check something. or shockingly, I have already done this. There's some interesting things in ZT. I mean, we're still on our 2 auto pretend, which is not, I don't think is bad. And I mean, 2 numbered ones. I think we may have more or equal numbered than. Yeah, man. Do you know what those things are going for? I was not expecting it. I mean, there's one at auction with like 4 days left or something that's up to $300. Somebody wants $750 for one. Like I'm shocked. I know. I didn't think it was gonna be. I didn't think it was gonna be anywhere near that. I thought maybe like Tree Fitty or something. Maybe less. You know, who knows? Yeah, I'm watching it to see where it goes. I'm very curious now. Okay, so that's. I mean, I guess we're just waiting for someone to, just jump in and buy it all. I never fix my my collapsed card deal. It is dusty also. It needs to be cleaned. It is very dusty. Okay. No whammy in that Donruss case, which basically means guarantee. I'm not guaranteeing it, but I mean, because I can't legally guarantee it, but I'm guaranteeing a whammy in the next one. I mean, will there be a box that's nothing but whammies? I mean, if you don't want a whammy, then I definitely don't get into Donruss. But I mean, if you want a whammy, then I would get into Donruss. That's No, that's okay, Greg. I mean, those are solid sells. I would not. I wasn't talking about it. Just I mean, like trying to get you to give me one. I promise that. I just was just talking. Well, that's very nice of you, Greg. Well, thank you. I'll take the base then. I don't want the fancy stuff. I mean, he technically is his rookie year because he just got in the at bats required to be considered. Oh, 100% goes in the collection. All right, Greg. Have a good one too. Be safe. Don't do too many terrible things. Exactly. All right, Greg. Have a good one. All right. I feel confident we'll get this thing done. I feel good about it. I feel good about it. Oh, hang on. So fast. Okay. Hey. I don't even think I have that anymore. Ugh. Again, no reason to be sleepy at all. That was gross. that's all right. Huh. All right. Minor slump. That's all right. Doesn't make any difference. Damn. Did it again. Is it getting creepy? No, I mean, a little bit, not that much. Like a turd ton, just a little bit. Yeah, found out I bought my wife like a steam cleaner, but it's like this little tiny thing that does. I mean, like almost like a high pressure steam, uh, like handheld pressure washer. Kind of. Got recalled, but they're offering you like $60 store credit, or no, like $80 store credit, or $60 cash or something. But I only paid $30 for it, so technically I could have almost killed myself, but also can now make like $30. So I feel like that's a life win, you know. Damn it. All right. 1 second. Hi-yo. wish I had found what I'm looking for. This is its own thing. That's all I got. Where's... Have I used the most? Damn, I gotta figure this. Where? Maybe I did use them all. I think I might be. And for those that care, I'm back. Easy. It was some Topps Chrome, and then I mean, it was a nice. I mean, Topps Chrome has been nice. Um, I mean, hit some nice autos, a lot of numbered autos, shockingly, and some pretty decent parallels. I mean, you got 4 exclusive parallels per box, which is nice. How are you doing tonight? Easy. Things going well as they should do. Well, I mean that might be a little bit of the problem. Like the big teams are gone, so we're kind of sitting on the not crap team, the lesser team. I mean, all the Cubs and Rangers still in there, which is fairly shocking, as they should be good. I mean, again, the fact that it is actually pretty nice is a little bit weird. I mean, if it was hot garbage, I would understand the people bailing on it completely, but it's it's been nice. Even pulled a Jackson holiday photo variation out of it. Oh yeah, I mean yeah, you got. No, that's I guess that's very possible. I mean, if I mean, although I will say, like I fully expected Donruss to just sit in the store with like 27 spots left. I did not think that it would really break. Essentially like as well as the Chrome did. I mean, it ends up that it's super nice. I mean, that helps it, but I just didn't think that it would do as well as it had, or as it has, because we're not done yet. Yeah, that did help. I mean, it's. I mean, I don't know. It's I don't know. It's unusual to see a lot of numbered and especially low numbered autographs. It's especially nice to see more numbered top loaded cards than not in general. Yeah, it's I like it. I'd love to see more of it. I mean, and if I'm being honest about it, and I am being honest. I'm not even trying to sell it. I like it. Oh, someone made an offer. Yeah, but they want 5, 7. I mean, I don't want to spend $10. I make my daughter these Baby Yoda pancakes. I was at Walgreens like after Christmas looking for something, and I saw this it was a set of like a little pan, like a little tiny pan that's in the shape of Baby Yoda, and it came with like a pancake mix, or whatever. Like so, I mean, I don't know, it was like $6. So I said, yeah, I gotta see it, gotta have that, because she had like a little Baby Yoda stuffy at the time. She loves those things. Like I mean, it is requested every weekend basically, or if we're at home, like she loved the Baby Yoda pancakes. So I mean, it's you can use your own pancakes. It's stupid. It's just I don't know. It's just it's silly cute. But I glanced on eBay and they make one. There's a heart behind Baby Yoda's head. I want it in the worst way, but I don't want to spend $10 on it. Now somebody has offered me like 28% off, but the shipping is more than the actual thing is. Do I need one more piece of thing in the house? Not really. Is anything releasing during the National? Yeah, I mean I mean the mix is just it's the mix and water. So I mean you if you got the mix, you can make the pancakes. They cook fast, so you're not having to like stand like make bacon or something that like takes forever. So I'm 100% with it. I mean I go fairly next level. Um, Hang on one second. Let me see if I have one that I've done recently. Because it's usually when the wife's not around. Did I go a fair bit extreme with what I do. So I mean, I'll show you. Don't judge I mean, they're not the easiest to judge time on, but let me show you what I did the last time. Four Baby Yoda pancakes, whipped cream and sprinkles. I mean, I'm just saying, if this kind of stuff does not get me the nice nursing home when I get old, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed if I don't get the nice nursing home. Because I put the effort into it. Now, does she start by eating the ears off of all of them? Yes. But, are those good? We have. I think. I mean, the wife is a whore for Trader Joe's. I'm sorry. I mean, she is. I mean, I'm not saying it to be derogatory. She's just a whore for Trader Joe's. So I'm pretty sure we have a box of those. I have not done them. Now, I used to have a waffle maker, but I got rid of it. Just because it took up space I didn't have. But yeah, I mean, it endears her to me. So that I mean, I'm looking for cheap affection. That's all. That's all. Let's be real. I mean, the only thing is like, I mean, the pancake, like the Baby Yoda pancakes, you only make them one at a time. You can only make them one at a time. But if you're only making it for one person, that's okay. You know, I will ball out as much as I can when I cook. Also, I know how to make like slinky cucumbers as well. I learned that. I learned that not too long ago. Oh, I mean, my wife follows like I mean at least three different people on Instagram that you know that find like new Trader Joe's stuff, and then she has to go and ask, hey, do you have this? And like, well, no, we sold out of it. Ah, you know, I mean their hash brown like patties. She buys those in the dozens. Here, just out of curiosity, let me entertain myself for one. I'm gonna look at one thing.